Hello, folks. You are tuned into another episode of Listen in 3D. I'm your boy Justin, aka Too Tall for You Fool,
It's your boy Ruthless267.
and together we are both Team 3D, the host of Listen in 3D, where we discuss, dissect, and debate the music and albums in the world of hip hop and other genres. This is episode number 82, by the way. Like what you're seeing, like this video, comment, share it around, and most importantly, subscribe. If you want to help us out one step further, when you do subscribe, click that notification bell. That way, you know when our videos and shorts go live. We have a lot of content on the channel right now, so we're doing pretty good there. Just keep it tuned here, and just got some good albums coming for you. We've had Ray on the past couple episodes. Good to have you back, Mr. Gabriel. Got to get the three of us on one of these days. It will happen.
That's gonna be tight.
Yeah. He's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. We all want to do it. So
Ray knows his stuff, man. So you're watching this, Ray. Man, I like everything that you drop, the gems. Like you unpackage like another layer that like sometimes we could overlook. So
yeah,
I like what you say, Ray.
yeah. Ray's a good cap. That's for sure, man. So yeah, shout out to you, Ray. Anyway, so we've done. So we've been diversifying ourselves on listening 3D lately. Obviously, we do hip hop and other genres, but I don't think we've ever done a mixtape yet. So, what are your thoughts on? Do you think we selected the first one to do for the most
It,
part?
I feel like this is like the holy grail of mixtapes. This is one of those ones where people actually would I consider more of an album. But this artist changed the mixtape game. So
Oh yeah, for sure. And what mixtape are we doing today?
we are doing 50 Cent's Guess Who's Back mixtape.
All right, for sure, for sure. So for the most part, I'm gonna let Gabriel take it away with the history on this album because I'm not gonna lie to you, I got wind of this mixtape last week. No, I'm just kidding. No,
No,
no. Several years after it came out, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a physical copy or
you
I
got
don't have it
to.
on vinyl. I probably should. I'll try to look for one, but I had a burned copy, but
No,
yeah.
you gotta get an actual one. Did you want me to hit the album facts before the
Yeah,
history or?
yeah. You can do the album facts first.
Yeah, so this album was released on May 21st, 2002, through some little independent label called Full Clip Records. This is like the official debut mixtape on his own full length one of 50 Cent. It charted.
It
It
actually
peaked at
charted a mixtape charting. I guess that's not the only one, but it did chart.
yeah, it peaked at number 13 on the top R&B and hip hop charts. Number 28. That's actually cool on Billboard 200. I didn't even know that, so I didn't even think it could chart. But the one single you'd probably have off of if it's gonna have a single, it's Your Life's on the Line. That's was taken from the Shelf project,
Mm,
Power of a Dollar.
okay.
Um, he has a music video that goes with it. Same for the single of Your Life's on the Line. And guest appearances, Nas, that was a big one. He's on 2 tracks. Nature, Brave Hearts, Bun B of UGK. And this is when you actually get to hear G Unit, which was officially at the time Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo and Bangum Smurf actually make like their cameo on this project.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. So yeah, the single "Your Life's on the Line" along with "You Not Like Me" that appeared on 50 Cent's official debut studio album "Get Rich or Die Trying" later on. So
Yeah, they were the bonus cuts if you got the CD.
yeah, they were the bonus cuts. It didn't really touch on that when we did 50 Cent's "Get Rich or Die Trying" a while back. So
Yeah, if you
uh,
got the vinyl pressing of it, it doesn't
yeah,
have those tracks.
yeah. So yeah, we didn't really talk about those tracks too much, but yeah, they were bonus tracks. So if you did have the CD, and I believe they are on at least on the Spotify side of things on streaming, you should be able to hear those tracks. So
Oh yeah. They threw those in there for sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah. This album. Oh, were you gonna say something?
oh no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, this mixtape album is the birth of like what we know 50 Cent as today. Although this cat was like in the scenes like in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it made his first video debut with Onyx.
Okay.
And in the late 90s, they were hockey players, right?
Okay.
And he's like rapping from the goaltending, like, or not goaltending, but the box where you go on timeout. And
Mm-hmm.
so like he's all angry, he's like
Penalty
rapping and
box. Yeah.
the penalty box. There
Penalty
you go.
box.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go on YouTube, you could see some like late 90s 50 Cent freestyles and him
Mm-hmm.
interviewing like it's hard to come into the rap game unless you're associated with like and he kind of prophesied it, like
Yeah.
you have to be associated with like a Rough Riders or a Cash Money. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
doing it all by myself, and he's just presenting that struggle that he was trying to do by himself.
Yeah.
And by the late 90s, he gets the How to Rob
Mm-hmm.
on the Into Deep soundtrack, or not Into Deep, yeah, Into Deep soundtrack with the Mad Rapper. Make some noise. So he's gearing up for this Power of a Dollar album. Man, that album, that I wish that would have dropped, but
Yeah.
he
What
gets
could have?
popped.
What could have? Should have? You know.
Oh my gosh, and there's artwork for it. Like it
Yeah.
was ready to go. There's a CD booklet for it. Tony Ayo had released them a
Mm-hmm.
while ago, like because he was on it, and you know he gets popped, and then Columbia's like, "We're done. Like you're too much of a liability. Like we can't.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
dropped." So
Yeah. From what I read, I guess he got blacklisted, and then mainly because of the song. One of the songs we'll get into a little later, but I'm sure it's one of
yeah,
my favorites. I'm sure it's one of your favorites too. I don't want to
oh, big
give it
time,
away right
dudes.
now, but I mean, but yeah. And then from
Yeah,
what?
he yeah he yeah when he got blackballed at that point, and then thus enter this piece of work that we're about to talk. A lot of these tracks are from post,
Mm-hmm.
are from prior to the shooting,
Yeah.
and there are a few that are after his shooting. So you're gonna get like a mixture of both of them. And from what I understand, this one and all the G Unit ones that he did after, he had to go fly to Canada
Yeah. He had a
to record these.
Yeah, he had to finish recording in Canada, and then after it dropped, I guess Eminem got a hold of it. Yeah, and
And
then
that's
the rest is
that's
pretty
this
much
one.
yeah.
This is the album
Hmm.
that landed in Paul Rosenberg ear,
Yeah,
his manager, which took it to Eminem, which took it to Dr. Dre,
and the
which took
rest
it to
and the rest is history, pretty much.
Jimmy Iovine. Yeah, that's it. And and then we know 50 to who he is, man. So
Yeah.
look, that's a little history on that album.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that. Like I said, I think you. I mean, I probably could have did. I think you did a great job. I'll let you do more history lessons on some of these albums, especially if you have more knowledge on these albums than I do. I mean, by
That's
all
that.
means. Memories of this album. I like the. You told me off air. I'm pretty sure you're gonna explain it right now. So how did you come about this?
Yeah, like the early 2000s. I'm a veteran.
Hmm.
For those that don't know, prior service for the Army.
Thank you for your
So I
service.
I appreciate it. So I went to go do shopping at the base exchange, which is a military base, March Air Force Base we got here in Southern California. And back in the day, it was like a mini Walmart. You could buy all kinds of stuff, and CDs was one of them. So I go shopping there for CDs because I save on tax. They don't charge tax over there. So if anyone wonders, like, well, why is he going over there? Um, and I remember getting either the Ghetto Heisman by Dub C or Terrorist Threats West Side Connection. I can't remember which one of
I
those came out.
want to say the Ghetto Heisman. I think
I,
Terrorist Threats came out a few years later. If you got it in 2002, because I think Terrorist Threats didn't
okay,
come out until 2005, if I'm not mistaken.
okay. So
Yeah,
Ghetto Heisman was out
yeah,
then.
yeah. I could double check that, but yeah, I believe that's what it was.
I just remember getting an album, and I came across this actual CD that I have in here right now that has survived that whole time. Um, I don't know what drew me to it. I picked it up, and I said, "All right, let me grab it, dude." And then I never opened it.
Never
I
opened
I,
it.
I never opened it. It just chilled there, and then I mean, because I didn't know who it was, but you're talking like literally months later, he's already dropping all these mixtapes. Like G
Yeah.
Unit is the future, the future.
Mhm.
You know, the other one, God's Plan, all that stuff with G Unit. So I went back to it, and then it was a wrap after that, man. That was my earliest memories of it, dude. To be honest with you.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking at it now. Terrorist Threats actually came out in late 2003, and
Okay, so it wasn't that one.
so yeah, it had to be probably the Ghetto Heisman. I remember that came out. I was like a junior in high school when that one came out, so probably had to be the Ghetto Heisman you were getting. If I mean, you'd probably remember better than me, but in terms
It
of
was
what you were
something.
getting on it,
I remember it was something like that. I remember it had to be like Dub C against like a brick building. It
yeah,
was like a
yeah, the Ghetto Heisman. Yeah, that's the Ghetto Heisman. We haven't done a Dub C record yet, by the way. We actually got to get to one of those.
shadiest one.
Shadiest one. I was thinking maybe Curb Servant. Well, that'd be WC and the
Oh,
Magic Circle, but well.
that'd be his group.
Well, anyway, back to this one. But yeah, for me, album memories I have of this. I forget when I first heard this. I mean, it had to be maybe 2006 or 2007, several years after 50 Cent blew up. I came across it. I forget if I had the CD or not. I'd have to look through my booklet. I had not seen it, but I listened to it, and for a mixtape, I was very blown away. And I feel he definitely did reinvent how mixtapes be put out and all that kind of type of stuff. So, and just for a mixtape, it very solid. I wish it was on streaming services, but it's not. uh,
I wonder if it's like a sample clearance in or
Yeah,
anything like that.
probably. I mean, I'm sure some of these samples weren't cleared. I mean, if it's a mixtape, it's pretty much free game, so you can do what you want. I mean, technically, I mean, unless someone wants to manufacture it and sell CDs or vinyl for it or whatever, the artist really isn't making any money off it. So I mean, but I heard it. I was just blown away by just the early 50 Cent stuff, and just um it was just very good, and very, I mean, not one of my top albums, but like I said, for a mixtape, I thought very solid, and I probably should listen to Power of a Dollar one of these days, but
Oh man, you're missing out.
yeah.
I'll confess, I didn't even know what mixtapes were until I learned more about 50 Cent.
Okay. Okay.
I had no idea that they were. He he kind of he kind of set me up for failure in a sense where I assumed all mixtapes were like that.
Hmm.
So when I started getting into other artists that I saw that had mixtapes, like a Fabulous, Jada Kiss, or something like that, they were just like verses over beats, nothing
Yeah.
composed.
Yeah.
This man took the time to create a hook, like
Yeah.
three sets of 16s. Like he made a composition of a song over other people's beats,
Hmm.
where it was like packaging a brand new track to you. You know,
Yeah.
like
Pretty
he basically
much.
took your beat and made it hotter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Definitely.
yeah, he set the bar pretty high for me. And so I it was like one of those ones where like mixtapes were kind of a letdown, where they're not what I thought 50 Cent has set them up to be. So I learned to appreciate them later. I started learning down the line, you
Hmm.
could actually preview songs that were going to drop on somebody's album way in advance because they like
Yeah.
to leak them on there. So DJs, they would do that. But yeah, I learned a lot through the whole 50 Cent mixtape series.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say if someone was selling it, maybe I heard snippets of the mixtape on Amazon or cdnow.com. I don't know if you remember, but if you go to that website, you can hear like 30-second clips of like songs or whatnot. So I probably first heard it on there, maybe. But if I'm being completely honest, I forgot how I came across this mixtape, which is kind of rare for me when it comes to like how I come across music in general. But yeah, this one I just have no idea. But like I said, once I first heard it, it's stayed in my library for a very long time. Several of the songs, were in my rotation. So I mean, I definitely Enjoyed it a lot. All right.
It's a gem. It's
Yeah.
definitely a gem, dude.
Yeah.
I want to even say like in this early work, his lyricism is more sharp.
Yeah.
He's definitely not lazy with the pen. He's actually very creative. Um, but as he aged in his career,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like he started concentrating more on hooks and
Yeah.
melodic, like bridgings of like choruses,
Yeah.
and the lyricism started lacking, and that's everybody attacked him on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's always been a great hook guy for the most part. So I think you see it in this also. He can definitely do a song by himself. He doesn't need any kind of help and that's if when he chooses to.
It's like the simplicity of Piggy Bank,
Yeah.
and then the like your life's on the line.
Mm.
The energy, the wordplay, the lyricism is just night and day.
Yeah.
So like you can just tell like he just started getting a little bit more like his mind was somewhere else. But this is
yeah.
hungry. This is hungry.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Yeah. He was hungry with this one. That's for damn sure. All right. So let's get into the album artwork and black and white photo of him. Hopefully, I chose a all right photo of him. His face. It looks like a little blurred, but you can definitely see the gun that he's pointing. All the jewelry there. 50 Cent. Guess who's back in the upper left hand corner?
No, it's intentional.
Yeah.
His face is blurred. The only
Mm,
thing that's sharp is the pistol and the cross,
okay.
the chain cross.
The chain cross. Okay, for sure.
Here it is on wax right here.
Yeah. Well, that's.
That's
yeah.
that's the that was done on purpose, and so yeah,
Okay, for
his
sure. For sure. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like a pretty solid art cover. Just black and white. Can't complain too much on that.
it's mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut out real quick. I
Okay.
didn't. You kind of went black.
Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back though. Probably Riverside.fm's thing or something. But I get
Yeah,
it.
it's like mysterious. I don't know what it was about, dude. Maybe the gun drew me to buy it. Dude. I'm still trying to figure out like what made me want to buy it. Like, but yeah. Here's the back. You get a little bit more of what he looks like,
Yeah.
but it's colored, and there's like your full clip mode or full clip um, record label logo. But yeah, that's it. And then it's a 2 LP on when it comes to the wax.
Okay. That's good to know. But just if I ever do buy it, I'll definitely keep that in mind. If I can find it for a good price, anyway.
Yeah, like we were saying, man, this is a gem, bro. This goes pretty expensive. Like I was
hmm
fortunate to get a copy, but it was I think we were talking about like in the US alone, $2 bills.
Yeah, that's little seat for a lot of people's blood when it comes to vinyl. Yeah,
Well, we were looking to remember
yeah,
up to 1,000
yeah, up to a
for a
thousand.
sealed
Oh yeah,
copy.
sealed. Yeah,
That guy's crazy.
yeah, that's a lot. All right, so let's get into production beats. What do you got
The beats, okay, we were talking about how like I'm trying to separate beats
from the actual
from
song?
songs.
Well, like I said, any song. I mean, if you think the beat's great, you think the song's great. Also, I mean, for me, I know sometimes I think there are some beats out there that are great, but it's just like the song itself is like, yeah, I don't think the song just doesn't do it for me. But the beat was excellent.
Yeah, well, yeah, I gave you an example of some of those
yeah.
like that. Like when it comes to oh man, dude, like this is like a no. Give me some time, man. This is like a no skipper
All right, for sure, for
for
sure.
for me.
For me, I would have to say, in terms of beats, I'm gonna go "Too Hot." I thought that was a really good beat, and then
Too hot.
yeah, and then "Ghetto Quran." I think were probably the best beats, and then "As the World Turns" was pretty solid as well in terms of beats.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yep. No, I like that one, the UGK one.
yeah.
Dude, for beats, the Get Out the Club beat.
Get Out the Club. Okay, all right. Yeah, that was a pretty
Yeah,
good one. Not my favorite, but
It's
I thought it was pretty good.
it's just like different. It's like calm but energetic at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it makes you just like it's like you make that dirty face like like man, I want to kick one. I want to like kick one of this one, dude. It's gangster. It's too gangster. Like it's just like it's he made that one really dope. And then another beat drop, definitely the Ghetto's Quran. And that's gonna actually be like one of my favorite songs too. But
Spoiler alert.
yeah, and then another beat that I think is fire. It's just like it's so dark and like aggressive. Is Who You Rep With.
Who You Rep With? Oh, that was good.
With Nas and the Bravehearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes in like low doom 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 doom
Yeah.
doom. Like it's just like it's that's like some stuff you're about to go like get into some kind of aggressive action, either a fight or something, dude. Like that's the one you're gonna play when you pump up.
Okay, cool.
And I mean, there's man, the You're Not Like Me.
Oh, yeah, You're Not Like Me.
The I like how this one, this track starts on this mixtape versus how they chopped it up for the album of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, it was
the
mixed
intro.
Differently.
Yeah, the intro comes in like strong, like boom, 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 and then it just goes into it. NYPD, LAPD, and then on Get Rich or Die Trying, you just hear like boom, boom, and then it goes right into it. I was like, this one just had like a build up to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fire beat too, man. But I'll probably just stop it at there. I could go on.
All right, so let's talk. I guess the one album single, "Life's on the Line." I guess this was a Ja Rule diss, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a pretty good, solid song for the most part. The beat's very good. It wasn't one of my favorites, but it is a very good beat. If I'm being perfectly honest. I like how he starts out the song. Nobody likes me, but that's okay.
Sound like y'all anyway.
Yeah. So, and then I think on the hook though, I think it's just one of those songs where he proves early on in this mixtape. It's just like, murder. I don't believe you, murder. Yeah, it's just
Around to
proves.
leave you murdered.
Yeah, and it's just like some of these songs. He probably could have got a singer to do some of these hooks, but it's just like, nah, 50 Cent. He's a great hook guy. That's one thing I will say. He's definitely good when it comes to the hooks.
I like that song because it took me a while to understand it. I didn't get it. It didn't hit me right away, but that's what when Ja Rule, like in '99, it's he drops or '98 or '99, he drops "Holla Holla," right?
Yeah.
And the "Holla Holla," ain't nobody when they get it's murder. Like there's already beef with him, so that's why he's saying you're yelling murder, but you're like soft, like there's a lot of diss tracks
there
on this album. Yeah, like that one is if you guys get it, if you haven't heard it, go listen to Get Out the Club. All right.
Yeah.
That one at the end it's like classic 50 talking at the end, like just talking into the mic and making threats. It was are you familiar with the stabbing they did to him?
Yeah.
In the studio?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty
like Ja Rule and Black Tie and all them, they came in and Tony Ayo was with them too. So yeah, at the end of that record, he's like, man, y'all come in with 4 knives and I leave with Stitch, and then that's not an assault, that's an insult. When I see you, like he's just like he's going in on them, dude. I was like, man, like this is 50 Cent is notorious for like doing talking at the end like that. So
yeah, definitely. But yeah, just and then I know he also calls out Jay-Z and Nas on this as well. We ain't partners, we ain't buddies, we ain't friends. Just so I mean, I figured he's just calling out all the haters on this album for the most part. So
no, that one he's giving it up to them.
Okay.
Like who's the biggest MCs? 50, Jay-Z and Nas. I'm gonna say this, and now he's talking back to Ja Rule. Right.
Okay.
But he does.
That.
No. He does take a shot though at Jay-Z on "Be a Gentleman."
Okay.
Yeah, he says when he says, "If I shoot you, I'm famous, but if you shoot me, you're brainless. You said it yourself." Like
Mm.
he's like, no more going after Sticky and Ja. I'm on the big fish now. Like, and then he's talking like he's talking to Jay-Z, like, yeah,
Yeah.
because Jay-Z responded to him, "I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 cent?" Right?
Yeah.
And he thrived off that. Like, that's
Okay.
what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. He baited him. He got him, and that's when he went in after Jay on that song. Like that, "Be a Gentleman." That's where he's going after. He's going after Jay-Z on that one.
Okay, for
He
sure.
was coming in. He was coming in strong with this one.
Yeah, yeah, he was. He definitely was. All right. And then any thoughts on the video? I thought the video was kind of it
The video is funny because
was funny.
he's like buff fat,
Yeah, yeah.
like he's like a little chubby, but a little, but like he's buff though at the same time. So you
Yeah.
could totally tell, like, when he was coming out for Get Rich or Die Trying, he really got it together. He tightened up, like he
Yeah.
knew.
He was in the gym putting in work for sure. That's for damn sure.
He shredded for sure. Juiced. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, he
It's
looked
definitely beyond protein and sandwiches. So
yeah.
yeah, he was. I like that part. He goes, "I'm not a pretty ninja, but my mom thinks I'm handsome." I was like, he's not the most flattering looking dude in that video.
Yeah.
So he was. He knew what he was doing, mastermind. Like he knew how he was gonna represent himself after the shooting with the
Yeah.
bullet holes. Like his voice changed,
Yeah.
everything changed about
Yeah,
him.
his
So
voice. Yeah,
that,
his voice I heard was slurred after the shooting. So
like you like the smile and the bullet wound on my, no, you like the smile and the dimple on my face. That's a bullet wound. I ain't Mace. So yeah, he's that video was that's funny, dude. He's like rapping from being arrested in the back of the car,
yeah.
and he's just like he's just pissed, like
Mm.
just really trying to go after the murdering squad, dude. And you got some of the original G Unit thugs out there, and
Yeah.
they're all murder. I
Yeah.
don't believe you.
Yeah. Getting that cop or whatever. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, they're filming in front of Queens Bridge and everything. It was
yeah.
that's a wild video, dude. I really wish but it wasn't meant for him to come out at that time. He needed
Yeah.
like that bigger push, but he would have shined regardless.
Yeah. I think he would have been all right had that album dropped like it was supposed to. But
I kind of put him like he would have probably done like a
yeah,
DMX kind of
yeah. I think he was like
like buzz,
yeah. Yeah,
but with
definitely
them,
had definitely some DMX buzz. That's for damn sure.
but being with them and Dre, I think that really just took him to pop star,
Yeah.
like yeah, like he just has that edge,
Yeah.
commercial
I don't think he would
commercial
have been.
edge.
I don't think he wouldn't have gotten as big if had he not gotten with Dre and Eminem. I think that got him to the highest of heights that we're gonna probably see him at. So
Yeah, definitely, very much more commercial, dude. He put him just in the audience, in the eyes of others that never would have really noticed him like that,
yeah.
So, but yeah, that was a cool album. That was a cool video. You guys got to
Yeah,
go watch
yeah, definitely
early
check it
50
out.
Cent.
Yeah, definitely if you want to if you want to watch some early 50 Cent, yeah, definitely check that video out and this whole mixtape as well if you guys can find it. All right,
Yeah,
so we get into our top three. Uh, my favorite part of the episode, probably your least favorite part of the episode, since you
it's too
always
challenging.
too challenging. All right,
Depends. I was able to answer that one for the click a little bit easier,
yeah.
but still, thanks for putting me on that group though. I
Yeah,
still
yeah,
played them.
yeah. The click is awesome. Definitely check that episode out. We did that several episodes back. Check them out.
They,
Click.
they, they have great production.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Studio Tone. Yeah, can't go wrong with that guy. He was awesome. All right. So I would say my three. I'll give you some time to think. So my three favorites. I gotta go with 50 Bars, Too Hot, and Ghetto Quran.
oof,
So those are the
okay,
three I'm going with. Those are.
you're killing me.
I'm killing you. I'm giving you
Oh
some
my!
ideas.
I mean, aside from some of the ones of the beats that I said, like,
yeah.
um, I mean, oh my gosh, you're killing me, dude. I mean, off the bat, the first two intros, the first two songs.
Yeah. Killer Tape intro, Rotten Apple. Those are pretty hard, you know.
I know those like word for word. As soon as those,
Yeah.
like I'm on parole, I used to be on probation. Like he's already singing. Um, and I think it's in that song you see the first glimpse of um, the song that he had with Tony Yayo on "Get Rich or Die Trying."
Mm.
I said, "I know you like my style, but how much do you like my style?
Yeah.
Want to get rich? I'll show you how. Take this pack." Like he reuses that bar, switches it up a little bit, and
Mm.
uses it on "Get Rich or Die Trying." But that's like when you see the early stages of like some of how those lyrics or choruses were being used before they got big and everybody knew them. They're just like they make it. They're like more. I don't know. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but they're special or something. Like
Okay.
they're just cool. Like they're more impactful.
Okay.
But
I
yeah, I'm
got
gonna
you.
go with those first two. Ghetto's
Those
Quran.
those are soon ghettos go around. All right. So I guess you already explained why you like the unless you want to elaborate more on why you like the first two tracks.
Just the energy, dude.
Okay.
Like they New York City. Are
Yeah.
you ready? I said, are you ready?
Oh,
Like,
you
drop it.
ready?
Is you with me? Do 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 do
Yeah,
do
yeah.
do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not that in the video. Like, it's
Yeah.
just they're just dope, man. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know how to
it was a
explain it,
nice
dude.
intro.
Yeah,
It
man.
was a nice intro, and then I guess honorable mentions the corner bodega. I liked.
Yes, and get that
It
money,
was
man. Get
yeah.
that money,
I
man.
thought that was pretty cool. Fuck you. I thought was a pretty good song. Or F you.
That's a true hip hop track,
Yeah,
man. They
yeah,
do like a lot of scratching in the hook. You
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. You with it with Nature and
Yeah, yeah.
Big Pun.
Mm,
Those are tight.
yeah, yeah. And then as the world turns, also honorable mention. There's lot of great material on this, so definitely check it out. Um,
Yeah, no, definitely. Ghetto's Quran. That's that yeah, you guys got to go check that one out. That's like a breakthrough of like his whole block. He talks about Preem.
yeah,
He talks about Benny, like all the dudes that were just involved in the Queens
yeah.
um, Supreme Team
Yeah,
like era.
there was a whole documentary about it, with Jam Master Jay and didn't he have ties to those guys
See,
and so
Prince was the businessman and
yeah,
Jay was the killer. Remember, like he just labeled every single individual and what their
yeah.
role was,
It was
and
it's a
to him he
song.
was paying homage,
Yeah, I mean it's the song that kind of isn't it the
arguably.
song that got him like blacklisted? Like, hey, we can't put this out, or
Shot.
yeah, got him shot too apparently. So I mean, it was just like, and yeah, it's just I mean, he didn't want to remove it, I guess. So yeah,
So word is the feds use that song
oh
to
yeah,
help investigate. That's the word that they use that song to help investigate some of these individuals when they were doing the whole when they're trying to bust the whole Murder Inc. Well, they were going after Preem,
yeah,
but Murder Inc. was like the face of it for racketeering and all that stuff.
uh huh, okay,
So yeah, that was the word that they used this song. So that's why everybody came after him, calling him a snitch.
yeah,
Especially like the Game, Jay-Z, everybody was just like after him, calling him that the dry snitching because
yeah,
he says all those names on that song. But you guys got to go check that song out.
yeah. And
And
it's one of the best beats on the album too. So
and here we are, we're talking about like this whole like aggressiveness of like all the people in the game, like the drug
yeah,
game and all that.
uh-huh.
And the beat is so soft.
Yeah, yeah. It uses that sample, the Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye duet. Stop, look,
Yes.
listen to your heart. So I mean, yeah, that if you've
It's
heard
like
that
a
song, if you've heard that song, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of
yeah, it's an
it's
R&B track.
it's R&B track, and I know it's been sampled in some other hip hop songs. I know Shaq used that sample off his "You Can't Stop the Rain" album. So I mean,
Yeah, there was like a Asian and a black dude.
mm,
They Smiles and South Star
okay,
back in 2003. They were pretty popular for this one single they had, and it was that beat.
so I mean, it's been used quite time in and time out again. So it's an R&B beat, but yeah, it's people have rapped over it. Let's not. So
Yeah, it's a nice beat to ride.
yeah, definitely a nice beat to ride to. And then we can go into 50 bars. I feel it's just
50
like,
bars of pleasure, 50 bars of pain.
yeah, it's just straight him just straight spitting. And
Yes.
I just love it. I always like a song where rappers, just spit. I, th- I think I think just about every rapper has like a song like that where it's just like they're just spitting and just maybe I wouldn't even call it a freestyle, just them just straight spitting and just the chorus at the beginning, chorus at the end. Kind
This
of
is this is this is 50
yeah,
like lyrical 50 Cent, bro. Like great with the lyric. I mean, I
yeah,
mentioned it earlier. It's like sharp. He's sharp on this one, dude.
yeah. It reminds me of how E40 did his song. Yeah, I'm going back to E40 and the Click. The song "The
That's what's up.
Bumble." Yeah, "The Bumble." It was off his "In a Major Way" album. Yeah,
Okay.
just some straight spitting. If you hadn't heard that song, definitely check that out. We did E40 a while back. I forget the episode number, but uh, yeah, "In a Major Way." Definitely check that out. Um,
Oh man, definitely want to mention to the that's what's up.
mhm.
That's like your first taste of G Unit, Lloyd Banks and Tony Ayo.
Okay.
That's a good song.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the Ray Charles hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back? No, like they do that one. Boom,
Mm,
boom, boom, boom. G Unit in the house. What? Like they come in and Banks and Yayo. I was like, man, damn, these guys were just. He had a gold mine.
yeah,
He had a gold mine, dude. So
yeah,
it's unfortunate that they all fell out. Like
yeah. That it really sucks, but
I was an
yeah,
incredible group.
it was.
We got to do G Unit beg for mercy.
Yeah. We definitely will get G Unit in on listening 3D. Yeah. Yeah, E40 we did back episode number 15. If you guys want to check out that In a Major Way
I got to
review.
go watch that one.
Yeah. That was a
I got
good
to get
one.
reconnected with E40, man. I think
E4
you're that guy. You put me back on him.
yeah, don't I mean I know he's from the Bay, but yeah, don't sleep on the Bay. It hits different, but don't sleep on the Bay. That's all I want to say. Yeah, definitely check that out. And if you want to revisit that one, I'd be more than happy to revisit that one. It's great album.
No,
Uh
Bay has some fire beats. I just bought two shorts, Getting Where You Fit In, like Got On Down, just did like a new repressing of it. It's
yeah,
dope.
no, right on. I also got speaking of which, I also got a Too Short one recently. Which one was it? It was the one he did after that one. I forget, but
Cocktails?
yeah, cocktails. Yeah, cocktails.
Oh, you got the record Stars Day one, right?
Yeah, I got the
The
RSD
one from
one.
November. That one
Yeah,
looks nice. The blue white splatter.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. All right, and then I guess the last song I want to talk about on here, "Too Hot." It was a really good song with him, Nas, and Nature. And the beat was just undeniably just so incredible. Nas killed his verse, Nature killed his verse, 50 did his thing, and I like the scratching sample that they do with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning,
Yes.
I think it's Ghostface. Niggas bit off Nas shit and then admit it,
That's
you bit it. Yeah, I thought that was
admit it. You bit it. You
yeah,
could. Yes.
yeah. So yeah, just I thought it was
Dude, it's crazy
good
how Nas
song.
stamped him.
Yeah, hell yeah, just
Nas really stamped him. He said 50 was bravehearted. Like he like made him official, dude. It
mm,
was. I mean, Queens. That's Queens looking out for each other. So
yeah, it's a great song. Definitely wish it could have had an official retail release. Just
that Power of a Dollar should have dropped, man. There's a lot of these tracks
mm,
that are on that album, but Power of a Dollar has even more other songs that like you got to listen to, man.
yeah. I'll definitely
It's
check.
it's
I'll definitely check it out, man. I'll definitely gotta check it out. Yeah, for sure.
oh, and
Uh,
shout out to the Stretch Armstrong freestyle. Ooh, ooh,
that was
man.
that was probably
He did.
of the freestyles. That was probably my favorite.
That's heat. Like the way he comes in, like the energy in that one, like boom, boom, like yeah. He starts screaming like, man, guys, you watching this? Just go to YouTube, man. Just a no skipper, man. Find them ones where you don't even have to go through the tracks. Just full mixtape. Just let it play. It's like an
A
hour.
little play. All right. Okay, so done with our favorite songs for this one. Album cuts expansions. Obviously, it's a mixtape, so there are really no cuts. If but definitely check out Power of a Dollar and just some of the other mixtapes he had before he dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. If you want to see what could have been 50's first real retail release, a lot of good tracks there. Recommendations. I just tried to go with the family of mixtapes here, so I just went with
Those are
this.
great. Those are great picks.
Yeah,
All great picks.
yeah. The Game. You know what it is.
What it
Volume
is,
one.
volume one.
Kanye West, Get Well Soon. Kanye West
Yes.
Academics. Genius Level Music, and then I put the Diplomats volumes 1 through 3. So I mean, those were some of the hot mixtapes during that time. So
No, they were.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw in there too. These are 4 essentials you need to go listen to that
All right.
followed up this one.
All right.
G 50 Cent and G Unit 50 Cent is the future.
Okay.
No Mercy, No Fear, 50 Cent and G Unit. God's Plan, 50 Cent and G Unit. And then the one where they go in on Ja Rule. Like the whole album is insane. And that is Automatic Gunfire, 50
Yeah.
Cent, 50 Cent and G Unit. The quick story behind that last one,
Uh-huh.
he didn't want to bring the drama to Shady Records with Ja Rule. Like he didn't want M to
Yeah.
have to inherit that.
Mm.
He stayed quiet. And then Ja decided to diss Eminem
Yeah.
and his daughter. And
Yeah.
when
Now,
that happened,
yeah, you dragged them into it. You dragged.
yeah, he's like, he got the green light. He's like, all right. And I guess over from Friday to Monday, they dropped that whole album. And he presents it to him. He goes, when did you guys do this? Like the last 2 days. This has been in me. Like I've been wanting to get this out. Like, so
Yeah.
you just let him know that it was okay. That whole album, like, have you heard it? Like, they make fun of Ja Rule, like the Ja Rule duets.
Oh yeah.
They put him over like Gabriel Iglesias and Avril Lavigne and all that. Like it's Shakira. It's fun. You guys got it, but those 4, and then just the whole G Unit radios.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. And games. You know what it is? Volume 2, Volume 3. There. Yeah, man. You put a good one up there.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
The Kanye West ones are freaking dope too.
Yeah,
yes.
This was before he blew up in 2000.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they both. Yeah, 50 Cent and Kanye, they dropped the same year officially retail. So that's
those Kanye West ones were dropping a lot of songs that ended up being on like people's albums.
Yeah.
That you just didn't know that was gonna happen. Like the Dilated People ones, This Way.
Yeah.
Like
that was a good song.
That was a great song, dude. Like he had that one with Jin, the Asian rapper, the MC.
Yeah,
like
Jin, I remember Jin.
I Gotta Love. Like those were popping up on those before they even hit the album.
All right. So
man, Justo, you took me back, bro. This is that 03 era, 2 era was that was fire. That was before the South really took over.
Yeah, it was when the South kind of came in. It was very competitive during that time. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, huge, bro.
Yeah, very,
huge,
very competitive.
Everybody accredited 50 Cent for bringing gangster rap back.
Yeah. So anyway, any final thoughts on this mixtape? We probably got to get some more mixtapes going through here.
Man, you guys gotta get this. You guys gotta get this.
If you guys stream stuff, I would say just go to YouTube. You can probably find a mixtape on there more than likely, or you can just do a quick Google search. It may be on, I don't know, the Internet Archive. I'm not gonna put any links, but
no, you can find it on.
You can find it though. It's not.
You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can definitely find it on YouTube. But I mean, yeah, I would definitely recommend. It's definitely great. Hopefully, maybe one of these days we'll get some more mixtapes on Spotify / Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. So
Yeah, man, we should definitely do one of those Diplomats, Kanye, The Game, those or the other G Unit ones, like down the line when we start doing more,
yeah,
because those they started treating those like albums.
yeah, definitely.
They started treating them like albums because you're familiar with, obviously, you know what it is, Volume One, The Game, right? You what
Yeah.
you for you to list it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like is that the one where between every track is like a little interview snippet
I
of him like
believe
explaining?
I believe so. It's been a very long time since I last listened to it. So
Okay, yeah, I remember that one because he raps over straight out of Compton.
okay.
Yeah, that was dope. So, anyways, yeah, man, thank you. This
All
was
right.
I mean, I can keep going on, man. Like we
Yeah.
gotta, but I know the time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So anyway, so yeah, I would just definitely recommend it for you guys. Well, every album we do on here, I would definitely recommend. I wouldn't do an album that I wouldn't recommend.
That's
Anyway,
you, I know you hit me up with that one on the click. Like, well, I wouldn't lead you to anything bad. I was like, yeah, you're right.
yeah. Anyway, for Gabriel Ruthless 267, I'm Justin Too Tall for You Fool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you all on the next one. See ya.
Peace. G unit.
Unit.